야, 이 개X는!
He might just be the unluckiest man I've ever seen, surrounded by a bevy of stunning women, who make advances without hesitation, yet he remains a paragon of restraint. He pushes them away, not out of a lack of desire, but rather because of a helplessness that weighs on his heart. Seong-ki is a highly skilled gynecologist. Daily, a stream of women, drawn by his renowned expertise, seek his care. Yet, the relentless pressure of his work has taken a toll on his virility. To deceive his blind dates, he habitually pointed out the flaws in potential partners, leading to a series of unsuccessful matches. However, once these women learn of his profession as a gynecologist,
야, 내가 물 뿌리라 그랬지?
넌 뭐가 그렇게 잘나셨는데요?
and it's worth noting, Seong-ki has a nemesis right next door, Seo. Interestingly enough, she is a urologist specializing in male health. This is a woman in her 30s, yet she has never experienced the sweetness of love. Her first kiss, which should have been as sweet as any first date with a first love, instead carried the unexpected flavor of spicy rice cakes. In the end, allergic.
진짜 빈번 맞았어요!
매운 떡볶이 마셔.
저 미쳤어요!
그래. 그냥 내
At a gathering, Seo noticed a handsome man sitting across from her. She couldn't conceal her thoughts, they were practically written all over her face.
매운 음식
The man
먹는
took
거야?
just one look and guessed her intentions. He immediately took action, inviting Seo for coffee. As they left, he politely knelt down to tie her shoelaces. Seo couldn't help but break into a wide smile, bouncing home in excitement. She rifled through her wardrobe for the sexiest and prettiest clothes. As the date began, Seo eagerly anticipated the man's declaration of affection. However, the words that came out of his mouth left her utterly disappointed.
포경 수술 좀 해주세요.
전 좋아요. 에? 포경 수술을?
Seo was devastated, unable to believe that her expectations had taken such a disheartening turn. Her hopes dashed, she drowned her sorrows in drink, becoming utterly inebriated. The designated driver took her home, but there was no parking spot available. A car had taken 2 spaces. The call to the car owner went unanswered, as the car owner was the gynecologist and he was taking a shower. Already in a foul mood, Seo was determined to give this person a piece of her mind. She stormed to his house, only to find the door ajar. But as she stepped inside, she was met with a shocking scene.
주차를 그따위로 하네? 미친 병태 새끼 아니서.
Seo prepared to make a quick exit, and then
너 뭐야! 너 다시 뭐야, 그러니까!
during another dinner with colleagues, Seo and Seong-ki fortuitously ended up sitting together. They began to tease each other about their respective professions, and both accidentally got drunk.
처방해 드릴까?
에이, 이거는!
아, 이런 개새끼!
Seo angrily walked away, while Seong-ki, who had been beaten up, was still unforgiving, while Seong-ki, who had been roughed up, was not willing to let things slide. He demanded an apology from Seo, relentlessly preventing her from leaving. This created an awkward spectacle that intensified their animosity. Seo, in a fit of anger, lifted her skirt and delivered a kick. Fate, as it seems, had a sense of irony as the two adversaries encountered each other again at a courier station, resulting in parcels scattered on the ground. Seong-ki didn't miss the opportunity to tease Seo, and they exchanged verbal barbs.
설마 이걸 다 쓰시나 싶어. 콘돔에 유통기한이 있거든요.
아, 저도 그 정도는 알거든요.
제가 전문가 입장에서 한 말씀 드리겠는데 호르몬 불균형. 그 나이에 남들 하는 거 못하면 그것도 병이거든요.
병이요?
After uttering some infuriating remarks, Seong-ki turned and walked away, but Seo wasn't ready to let him off the hook yet.
이거보단 좀 더 크겠네. 괜히 아는 척하며 거들먹거리는 그 행동들 하며 까면 자신이 없는 거죠. 응?
아니 뭘 찾아 뭘?
안 보여가지고 찾고 있어야지.
Seo went through several blind dates where the men, upon learning of her profession in urology, either mocked her or looked at her with lewd eyes. Seo ended up drinking sullenly at a street stall, quickly getting drunk.
내가 앨범 만들어줄게. 어? 내가 발기하면 5배는 켜줄게.
내 거
A
봤어요?
man nearby, as if stung by her words, was infuriated and seemed poised to lash out at Seo. Just then, Seong-ki appeared, claiming to be her boyfriend and apologized on Seo's behalf. But her drunken words had thoroughly infuriated the man beside her.
요렇고라 만들어 준다는데 니들은 왜 이렇게 말이 많아?
The next morning, Seo found bloodstains on her bed and all over the floor. Anxiously, she confronted Seong-ki, demanding an explanation.
아 뭐야?
몰라서 물어? 너 어디 나한테 무슨 거야?
그걸 왜 나한테 물어?
Soon after, Seo asked Seong-ki why he had helped her, to which he replied that he wanted to protect her. With just a few words, the embers of love were ignited in her heart.
지켜주고 싶었으니까. 지켜주고 싶었어.
Seong-ki, too, gradually developed feelings for Seo. In the end, the two of them got together and successfully cured the impotence that had troubled Seong-ki for 7 years.